Hi Pisces, I hope you're doing well, and finally here's your August reading. I apologize that it did take me a little while. I hope that you guys survived the eclipse season. It was pretty crazy. I'm sure that I want to say like 98% of us have experienced some kind of a change this summer, and it's not even over yet. August definitely is going to be also a little bit of a tough influence. However, if you have survived the eclipses, I feel like you're going to be just fine. And I also wanted to mention that I've been thinking about the channel, what to add maybe, and I decided that I'm gonna try to start offering extended readings starting September. I'm normally used to doing very short readings, kind of like straight to the point, but I just want to see how I like doing them. I want to see how you guys like them, and yes, we're gonna try that out in September. I'm just giving you a heads up now in August. But let's start with your August reading, and let's see what Pisces can expect to happen this month. So what can Pisces expect to happen in August 2020? So, wonderful. At the bottom of the deck, we do have Four of Wands. Well, Four of Wands sometimes indicates an event that you're going to. It indicates a celebration. A lot of times that actually kind of plays out as a family reunion, so for example, if you wanted to meet up with your family this month, if you wanted to maybe travel to see your family, or your family is traveling to see you, or maybe they're staying with you, this could be a really good time for that. But also, Four of Wands is not just a reunion with somebody or maybe with your family directly. It's also about celebratory energy. It is about harmony, it is about stability, positivity, and just things going well in August. You know what I mean? There are not too many obstacles, there are not too many challenges, things are pretty harmonious. Things don't necessarily fall in your lap easily, but they are good. You know what I mean? You're able to manage. That's always very pleasant energy. I love this card, and that's your overall energy for the month, which is really, really good. So we're starting out the month with Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles honestly could even be your energy, guys. It's when you stand on both of your feet, when you know what you want, when you're working towards a goal. Queen of Pentacles is very rational. It is somebody down to earth. It is somebody that takes care of the house, takes care of work, takes care of children. It's basically, Queen of Pentacles is all queens in one, really. But on the other hand, this could be an earth sign in your life, and it doesn't have to be a female or a male. I mean, it just depends who's watching this. Queen of Pentacles is usually someone caring, someone nurturing, someone down to earth with a very realistic advice. And also, this could literally indicate an earth sign or a co-worker. Okay, somebody that you are connected to through a job, through finances maybe, some kind of shared resources. So let's see, who is this? Why is Queen of Pentacles here? Oh, I see. Okay. So there is some kind of a conflict with this queen, or with your finances that you're dealing with. This is the beginning of the month. We are in the beginning of the month, so what it could be is that possibly your financial situation has been kind of up and down, and that's what you're dealing with currently. Three of Swords, Five of Swords, and Knight of Swords. There could be arguments between you and this Queen of Pentacles. In some cases, might be the king. It's either, for example, an argument connected to money between you and this person, possibly connected to conflict connected to work, if this person is your co-worker or your business partner. Also, this could indicate that you and your financial situation generally, nobody else is involved. It's only you and your financial situation, or maybe your work situation, may be kind of under attack in some way. Maybe you have to splurge a lot. You have to spend a lot of money. Maybe you have a hard time saving money, but this is something that is, I apologize for the background noise. This is something that is going on at the moment. So it's not necessarily something that you are about to experience. You already know the situation, because this is the very, very first combo. It's usually our present, what we're dealing with currently. So if there is a problem with another person, whether it's an earth sign or maybe a co-worker, a business partner, or maybe somebody that you live with, somebody that you have to share finances with possibly, or if this is your problem, right? If this is your financial situation that you're dealing with, and it's kind of, maybe some information may come through that's very sharp, you have to kind of keep up with it, you know, you have to fix it in some way, or maybe there is a problem with your finances. Regardless of what it is a little bit difficult to deal with. However, with the 801s, there's either a lot of information coming your way that you are taking care of, or with 801s, it could be that you're simply ruling through this situation, you're ruling through this issue, you're trying to maneuver the situation, you're trying to solve the issue here. So yeah, even though, you know, the beginning of the month has not started out in a very positive way, considering there is some sort of a conflict, could be due to finances, but the second card we have here is the Sun. And the Sun indicates, in some cases, happiness, in other cases, joy. Okay, so happiness for those that maybe are not really bothered by this whole situation that may be happening. If this does resonate with you, the Sun could really open new doors for you, new horizons. And it is a card of, I want to say, almost feeling like a child in some way, you know, enjoying your life, enjoying your environment, not really worrying, kind of closing your eyes to all the challenges, to all the obstacles, being optimistic about the future. This could be a card of joy, or this could be a card of happiness, depending on the stage of your life, of the life you're at right now. You know, the Sun is also about light at the end of the tunnel for those that have been possibly feeling depressed, or maybe having a hard time going through obstacles, are tired of obstacles, can't wait for this year to be over, you know, because this is a pretty tough year for most of us. Not even tough, but very different from every other year that, you know, we've had in the past. And it's difficult, you know, it's difficult to adapt. So why is the Sun here? And it's, wow. You know, it is a beautiful card of optimism and new horizons and new doors opening in front of you, and just joy, and not really worrying about those day-to-day things, not really worrying about your routine, knowing that the future is looking bright. We do have Six of Cups, we do have Karma, which is Judgment in the traditional deck, and we do have Knight of Wands here. So guys, if there is something connected to the past, if there was maybe a very strong connection to a person from the past, to a situation from the past, idea, project from the past, here you are with Karma or Judgment. Maybe you're finally completing it, maybe you're finally winning at something. You know, Karma or Judgment, it can play out in different ways. It can be playing out as a final decision, you know, something that you no longer have to come back to. Maybe it could be a change within that environment, maybe something that has been dragging from the past for a very long time. Or maybe this could be a new idea that comes around, and you are able to let go of the past and start something new. I'm not exactly sure how this is playing out. I mean, in what area of life, in what way, it's very vague here. But the reality of this situation is that it can be easier on you towards the middle of the month. It can be less stressful. It can be more of a relief. It can be more of an opportunity. Like, you're going to see an opportunity. You're going to see a new idea, which could actually be very prosperous for you and very enthusiastic, something very fun for you, something that you have the fire for. You know what I mean? It's like you get so excited to work on this situation or on this relationship. It's something that's definitely in your element, and something that you would totally go for. Okay, because Knight of Wands, if you come up as Knight of Wands, even though it's fire, but it means that you get very fiery towards the middle of the month in a good way, very enthusiastic, very excited about something, you know? So whatever this is totally something that you would like, okay? And the end of the month, we are ending with Three of Wands. Three of Wands speeds up any events. So depends on what you're dealing with right now, depending on what you're waiting for. Three of Wands is always an indication of you waiting for something. You waiting on something to come around. You waiting on something to come to fruition, or maybe you're waiting on someone, on information about someone, on a gift. I don't know. Why is Three of Wands here? This Three of Wands indicates that you are going to get it. Oh my gosh, okay. Justice at the bottom here. So we've got Five of Wands, we've got Nine of Swords, we've got Strength, and we've got Six of Wands. It was a battle for sure. It was a battle for a long time. It was a battle when sometimes you would be losing, sometimes you'd be winning, but it was consistent. It was like, it was a never-ending battle. For some of you, it could be a battle for maybe a relationship. For others, it could be for your place in the society, for maybe your career path, for the position at work. It could be maybe some family matters. It could be legal matters here, you know, with justice especially. There was something here that you were fighting for, something that you were really trying to get to. And with Six of Wands, you know, this is the recognition that you need that's coming to you by the end of the month. And with Strength here, because of your patience, because of your effort, because of your perseverance. Five of Wands, Nine of Swords. Yes, it could be stressful, you know, and it may still even be a little bit stressful. You know, when you see something coming and you understand that, yes, I've done the work and this is my reward coming, you're afraid that you're going to lose it, right? You're afraid that something else is going to happen, something tricky is going to happen. You're going to lose the opportunity, or maybe you're going to lose that thing, that person, I don't know, that situation that you've been waiting for so long. It's understandable, and it's human nature to worry, to be anxious, and to be afraid, you know, to actually keep something that they've been wanting, their wish, you know. But guys, I guarantee you that with Strength and Six of Wands, you're being rewarded for your effort, for your perseverance, for your patience, because you did not choose a different track. You did not get off your track. You stayed on it, you know, no matter how challenging it was before. And karma, again, I want to bring it up, you know, judgment. It is about karma sometimes literally. You know what I mean? It's like this karmic ending that's finally happening by the end of the summer, almost like at the very end of August, you know, last few days. That is successful for you, that's bringing you that recognition, that's opening a new door. But also, it is something where you have to face your fears, you know, you have to face your anxiety here. You have to really fight with yourself as you are receiving this new beginning. Because for you here, you're afraid that it may not stay. You may be afraid that it may disappear out of your life. So this is where there is a conflict only within you now. You know what I mean? The inner conflict that you will have to fight through, that you will have to overcome. But this is the last battle, you know what I mean? Because whatever you were fighting with before, you know, months before, weeks before, years before, that battle is over in August. The only battle now is between you and between you, okay? So that's something that's hard to overcome sometimes, but very manageable. Guys, I wish you luck, and I think you're gonna have a really interesting end of the month. I'm very excited for you, and I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.